I've got some insane trading methods that can help you make a ton of coins on FIFA 22, but before we jump into that, I need to show you the easiest way for you to get some coins. If you guys are looking for the cheapest and most reliable coins on the market, make sure to head over to utnice.com and use code CHIEF for 6% off at checkout. Now let's go ahead and jump right into this video. All right, boys, so jumping into this video, we got three different filters for you to try out to help build your coins up. And what we're going to be looking at is some filters that are based off of the recent UCL marquee matchups. And as we're getting into this, make sure that you guys drop a follow on Twitch for all my daily live streams and then join the Discord as well for more trading tips, investments, all that good stuff. But first thing we're going to be taking a look at here is Premier League Manchester City players. Now, these are up a ton right now because I believe the second section of the UCL marquee matchups requires that you submit at least one Manchester City player. So you can see right here, these are currently selling bronze, silver, gold, whatever, for about 3,300 coins a piece by the looks of things. And you can see it doesn't really matter by quality. There's even golds going for that. So let's say you're selling at 3,300 here. You're going to lose, what is that, 165 coins on tax. So losing 165 on tax, I'd like to pick these up for 3K or less here. Now, what I typically find with like marquee matchups and UCL marquee matchups filters is it is next to impossible to snipe cards. I mean, saying that we get one right away there. We get Nake for 3K. List him 3.3. I find it really, really hard to actually snipe cards. So what I recommend is sitting here and bidding on players. You can see that time we didn't get him. Bidding is going to be kind of your main way of picking these cards up because a lot of times these are really, really popular filters for sniping bots, and a lot of people will just use those, and it just makes it impossible for actual players to get these. But I prefer to sit here and bid on these cards anyway because it is just a lot easier and you don't have to sit there. You don't get kicked out of the game like you do when you're sniping and things like that. To go through, bid on all these cards, and even while you're waiting for these cards to expire, you could sit here and snipe while you're waiting. So you're kind of doing bidding and sniping while doing that. We missed a Grealish for 2K there. He's over 5K right now. And something to keep in mind is that with all the supply we're going to be getting with marquee matchups, well, the new marquee matchups and just all the packs getting opened, is make sure you're always just checking the price of these players. Don't go blindly off the price I'm showing you because they are going to change from like day to day, hour to hour. So make sure you're just always checking the prices, staying up on top of your bids, and hopefully making some good coins here. Are we going to pick this Zinchenko up for 900? That is a question. We're not. I was going to be shocked if we somehow picked him up because filters like this again are really popular. Now, you could also theoretically go through and just right away bid 3,000 coins on every one. So you could find the price you're willing to go up to on each card and then just right away, like for example with this Zinchenko, just right away go and bid 3K. So you're not sitting here bidding on these cards over and over and over. Now, the higher rated cards are going to go for more as well. For example, like Stones, Fernandinho, they're obviously going to go for more than guys like Zinchenko and Ake because they're going to help people hit that rating more. So, for example, if I go look on Footbin at what Fernandinho is going for, he is selling for Fernandinho. Oh my gosh, why is it? Everybody's got the same name on this game. Everybody's got the same name. He sells for 3,800, so I'd be willing to bid a little bit higher on him, maybe go up to like 3,400 for Fernandinho. So that's something to keep in mind as well. And you can see here when you do that bidding trick, for example, bidding 3K right away, we won this Zinchenko just like that. So it depends what you want to do. If you're willing to put the time in, try to win those cards a bit cheaper, then it could be worth it. You could get some good deals. I like to just quickly throw whatever bid down I want and then just get it done because I get tired of people just sitting here outbidding me over and over. And then for another example, Stonesy here is going about 3.7. So again, 3.3 is probably the max I'd go. And this person's going to win those for 3.3. So you can see if you pick your prices and you bid them, you're going to end up winning those cards. It's relatively easy. Now, moving on to our next filter, we're just going to jump over to Liverpool, honestly. Another section of the marquee matchups, that is Leicester. If we take a look at Liverpool cards right now, I think these are selling for right around 1,000 coins. Okay, right now they're selling 1,200 coins a piece. Now, there's quite a few cards in Liverpool as well. They have a lot of commons, which is nice. Now, with these Liverpool cards selling at 1,200, you'd like to pick these up for 1,000 coins or less here because selling at 1,200 lose 60 on tax, so could potentially make some very nice coins off these. And you'll see these popping up for 400, 500. They got a lot of commons like Carius. I think they got some midfielder I can't think of off the top of my head. They got Minamino. Origi. So yeah, they got quite a few commons in here that can get listed for very, very cheap. And I mean, come on, just give me one for 1,000. But again, bidding is going to be kind of your go-to method here. So make sure to check that out before you even jump into sniping because you can get quite a few good deals there. And then our last thing we're going to be looking at here is we're going to jump over to the La Liga and look at Villarreal here. Or no, not Villarreal. We're going to look at Real Madrid this week. Villarreal was last week. They were up in price. So Real Madrid cards, as you can see, selling for a good amount of coins. If we take a look at the price, looks like around 1,300, 1,200 is going to be the price. So yeah, 1,300 here. So we'd like to pick these up for 1,100 or less. And again, go about your bidding, then jump into sniping just to see if you can potentially get cards. With all these methods, bidding is going to be your go-to unless you have a sniping bot or you have crazy good internet and you're good at sniping. So that is going to kind of be it for this video, boys. If you did enjoy it, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll catch you in the next video.